Rossmönster vans, and today I want to show you around the Sprinter 170 extended 4x4 that we just wrapped up. A few exterior features before we head inside. Up top we have a double loop aluminous roof rack. We also have a Roofnest. This guy has 3 kids, so it's going to be a family rig for sure. We have a Fiamma awning, a 52-inch LED light bar up front, as well as LED lights in the rear. We have an aluminous Nerf bar with tread plate across here. We have upgraded black Rhino wheels with KO2 tires, and then in the front we have a Warn winch. So let's step inside and check out the interior. Welcome inside. So before I go into the specific components of this rig, I'll go through the layout and some of the design features. We have all of our seating up front. Moving a little bit further back, we have our galley and our bathroom, and then all the way in our rear, we have our convertible dinette to bed area, as well as our second bed on electric actuators. When it comes to design features, this one is walnut heavy, so we have walnut slab door cabinetry throughout. We have butcher block countertops and then walnut flooring down low. Additionally, we have some leather accents in the dinette in the rear, so you'll see that when we get further back. Starting up front here, we have our riding space for those 3 kiddos. These are going to be JMG Captain's chairs. Really comfortable for riders. Additionally, we have really good windows on both sides to avoid kids getting car sick. So these are the C.R. Lawrence T-vent style windows. And we also have outlets next to some of the chairs so they can charge up devices and whatnot while we're on the road. Additionally, above their heads, we'll have some storage here. This is all going to be, as I said, walnut slab door cabinetry. Everything has our V latches so that everything will stay closed and intact while you're driving down the road, and then everything's also going to be on gas struts for easy opening and closing. Moving further back on the passenger side, we have our galley area. So we have a really nice Cruise 200 isotherm door style fridge and freezer here. This is one of the biggest fridges and freezers I've seen in a van, so a really nice option there. We have a single burner true induction cooktop, and then we have a residential size sink in the rear here. Underneath we have an accordion style storage area, so you can store some stuff to the left there, and then we also have a 7-gallon gray water tank. Lastly, in this kitchen we have a 20-inch flip-up butcher block countertop extension, as well as just a little bit more storage up top in these uppers, one of which is going to house our microwave. On the driver's side of the van, we have our bathroom area, so you'll notice that this is a custom shower pan. We notched out the wheel well in the side there. This is going to be a 36 by 24 inch shower, brushed aluminum walls, and it's also going to house our Nature's Head composting toilet. And we have a Nautilus self-cleaning retractable door to keep all of your splashing in the shower. Additionally, you have like a separate lighting zone for this bathroom, so another nice feature there. All the way in the rear here, you'll notice that we have a step up into the dinette area. Really roomy dinette, be able to fit the whole family back here. We also have our lagoon mount on both sides of the dinette, so you can mount that table wherever we need to. Above this, we have the second queen size bed on electric actuators. So when they are ready to go to bed, just grab this guy and bring it down to create a little bit more room. I won't take it all the way today. Just give myself some headspace. So this area down here that I'm sitting on is going to turn into another bed sleeping area. We'll show you that from the rear of the van. And then lastly, as I talked about, we have this raised floor that allows us to run plumbing under it. And then in the back part of the raised floor, we'll have a pull-out gear slide that you'll see once we move around to the rear. Lastly, we'll talk about ventilation, heating, and cooling systems in here. Back here in the dinette area, we have half-slide windows on both sides. We also have a Rixen hydronic heat and hot water system, so that's going to come through in these vents in the dinette area. Up top, we have a Dometic Penguin AC unit, so that'll keep us nice and cool on hot days. And then all the way up front, we have a MaxAir fan. Really nice thing about those is they can either suck air into the van or pull air out depending on what you are doing in that moment. So let's go around back and check out the rear of the van. In the rear of this van, on the driver's side, for starters, we have our water cabinet. So in here you'll find a 30-gallon freshwater tank, a Rixen hydronic heat and hot water system, and a 2-stage water filtration system from Clear Source. On the passenger side, we have our power systems. So we have 800 amp hours of lithium battery bank. We have a 3,000 watt inverter, and then we have 200 watts of solar. So I've taken the cushions off so I can show you what this guy looks like when we want to turn it into the second bed platform. So just flip that over, put the cushions on top, and you'll be good to go. Make a second bed. Additionally, back here we have a secondary exterior shower. This will also pull hot water from that Rixen heat and hot water system. We have those rear roof lights that I talked about earlier. And then we have heating pads for those batteries, so this can truly be a four-season vehicle. And then lastly, we have our gear tray. This also doubles as an outdoor table. So it's got that nice finish on top, so you can either load up back here or just enjoy a nice outdoor meal, picnic style. All right, welcome to the top of the van. So up here you'll notice that we have this roof nest. We've mounted it on top of the AC unit so that we have some room in front of it to just hang out and make the most of this rooftop deck area. Additionally, we have our 200 watts of solar that I talked about before, and over here on the side you can just see a wee boost, so just to get a little bit more connectivity while out on the road. That wraps up this van. Again, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster Vans. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a van tour. I hope you have a great rest of your day.